I have a question for you. These days, when album artwork is confined to a small little box on your phone, does it still have an impact? To me, it still does. I mean, it's a different impact and it's no longer tangible, but it can still set an expectation, position a theme, or provide hints about artist intention. If you think about it, it's a way for the artist to represent their music in a visual form. And it's still the first thing we see when an album is presented to us. It's simple. Provide something interesting and you are more likely to get listened to. Stick around and I'll show you how to design album art in under 10 minutes. Hi, I'm Yana, a tech specialist and DJ here at Canva. If it's house music, deep house, disco or funk, I will play it. I'm always making mixes of the tunes I love. So in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create an album cover for your next mix, project or release. I'll cover what makes album art good, what you should include, and even how to design the back of your album, just in case you want to go old school and get it printed. Think about album art that has made a positive impression on you. The artwork acts like a billboard for the music. It helps build a community of fans, signal the tone, and creates excitement before a song's even played. It's a big responsibility when you think about it. If you get it right, people might share it with friends or even wear it on t-shirts or put posters of it on their walls. And this might entice other people to give your music a try. So, how do you make it happen? Well, that's easy. Let's jump into Canva and I'll show you how. Head to the Canva homepage and search album covers. One of the best things about Canva is the templates. There are thousands of them, and they make projects like this super quick and easy. There are album covers for the artsy album, the indie album, and the I'm not too sure what this music will be album. Good album art that's guaranteed to turn heads considers the font, colors, and imagery that reflect the music and the brand. It also needs to include the artist's name and the album title. Okay, let's choose a design. I'll start with this template. Customize the text by double-clicking. I'll call it ground control. And update the artist to DJ Bloom. Now, I really like this design, but I'll make a few small changes to make it my own. To start, I'm going to change the color pink to yellow. Watch this. By clicking this button, it will change all the elements to yellow. Pretty smart, huh? Next, I'll change the graphic down here to something a bit bolder, like this dot pattern. Finally, I'm going to update some of these icons so they fit the brand identity of DJ Bloom. I'll search for some fun stickers that look like they have just been stuck on. Maybe some packaging stickers. Okay, yeah, that's working. See how easy it was to design and customize using templates? But maybe you have a design idea in your head already and want to build it from scratch. Don't stress, Canva makes that easy too. Head back to your search results, but instead of choosing a template, we're going to create a blank album cover. I want the background to be a photo, so I'm going to head into Elements and select Photos. Let's say the genre is indie rock and the album name is Free. Maybe a retro motel sign would be the perfect aesthetic. The idea of being out on the road, on tour. Do a search here. Keep in mind, the photos with a crown are for pro subscriptions, or Canva for Teams users. If you know a photographer, or maybe you're one yourself, feel free to use your own images. This is 100% guaranteed to make it unique, and Canva makes it easy to upload and drag and drop the photos into your design. I can crop like this so it fills the frame. Now I'm going to add the text. To take advantage of the blank space in the photo, I'm going to add the name FREE in a grid format around the sign. Now I want a font that's bold and easy to read. This one's perfect. I'll add the artist name on either side. I'm just making this up. Ransom Directive. That sounds indie, right? To make sure the text stands out from the imagery, I'm going to change these colors using the color palette found in the image. This can be white and the artist a deep brown. Sometimes, to make a great album cover, less is more. The back of the album can include details like the track list, producer's name, label name, the band's website, and any contact information. When designing the back, the general style should match the front. It needs to feel part of the same narrative. So, in the same document, we're going to click Add Page. Search Motel in the photos again. This time, I want a photo from inside a room, like this one. I'll include the track list at the top. And then at the bottom, a disclaimer and a small Pegasus icon, like it's a label logo. Need to make sure the text stands out, so I might drop a gradient in between the photo and the text. That's better. That was super easy, wasn't it? Let me show you how to share and download it. Say you want to share it with your bandmates or manager, get their feedback. In this menu, you add their emails here. And then choose whether you want to give them editing access, just commenting, or maybe it's a view only for them. You can look, but you can't touch. Another way to do this would be by hitting this button here. This will give you a link that allows them to react, but not do anything else. Great for just getting a sense check. Now, if you want to download it, you can go here and select the file type you need. Print PDF if you are printing it off at home, or PNG or JPEG if you are putting it into a service like SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. Before we go, I'm going to show you one more thing to really turn heads and grab attention. I'm going to use a few features that are for Canva for Teams or Pro subscribers. And let's say it's for a disco punk album. Disco punk. That's a thing, right? It should be. I took this picture of a friend holding a disco ball in front of their head. I can remove the background by clicking here, and then here. Now, I'll add a halftone filter which can be found here. Adjust it slightly by clicking here. Yep, that looks good. Now, change the color by applying another filter on top. Move it into place. Find a funky background. It's a bit clean. I need to grunge it up a little. I'll search for texture here. Yeah, this one will work. I'll drop the transparency back a little, so it's more of a suggestion. Now, add the text. Okay, nice. It's disco, but is it punk? Please ask your questions in the comments and let me know what style of music you're creating for. Wait, You could even create separate art for each track so it shows up when it plays. And let me know if you want me to show you how you could create GIFs that move with the music. Or podcast covers. It's the same idea. So, did you find that video helpful? If the answer is yes, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel before you head off. We'd really appreciate it. We release new videos every week, and there are already more videos like this one available to watch. In fact, you could check some of them out now. Here are some of my faves. I hope you liked them, and thank you so much for watching.